Hello and welcome, my friends. It is Vid115. Quick announcement, I've upgraded. Well, sort of upgraded. A friend of mine, another YouTube gamer, mentioned that the Feed the Beast version of SkyFactory is not only 2.5, but also runs a little bit better on a 64-bit computer. So, on a whim, I decided to download it and try it out. And it does. It does actually run a little bit smoother. My video card isn't straining. There's a little bit less jittery. So this should be a higher quality than what you're used to. Now, the good thing for you is I imported my worlds. But if you notice, I haven't played this one in quite a while, almost a month. I've been playing the Hello YouTube, trying to get caught up a little bit. And this is playing loud in my ear, so wow. Anyway, so I need to turn down my echoing voice. Yeah, this is still going to take a while to load, and I do apologize about that. Once again, I'm playing my sound back into my ear, so I have like a 3 or 4 second lag, and then I hear my own voice. So, and it's a little distracting. So if I stop in the middle of talking, that's probably why, is because I'm listening to myself. Anyway. Yes, totally different. You see the aurora effects, you see these things right up there. That's a planet and a moon, apparently. But I don't know. Those could be islands to go to. I don't know. I switched this around a little bit. You know, here's my Stirling generator. I built a quartz grindstone, thinking mistakenly that I would be able to do some different things in here, and I can't figure out how to operate this thing. So I've got alloys in here that I need one other thing, and I don't know how to work it. Frustration. Anyway, remember the big block? I'm going to look this way. Remember the big block of oh yes, I moved my XP tank. I think I showed it off. It was over there. But anyway, this is my XP tank. This is called an XP drain. It stores in these blocks, and by right mouse clicking you can get the XP back. My enchanting table is going to be right down there by this thing. So as I store up, I can get rid of the XP in case I die. Farms are over there. I'm going to be expanding that probably today. But remember the big block of mob farm that was, if I can walk over here without dying, that was right here. Right up there. It's no longer there. I've torn it down completely. It's now gone. I built this in its place. And as you can see, it's got the wooden spikes which take these things down to half a heart, so I can just punch them and they die. Witches are another story because they can heal themselves, but for the most part all I have to do is punch these mobs and they die. The experience gets trapped up in here. Don't be doing that. No. And the drops come in here. So, and like I said, you can pick up experience by right mouse clicking it. Anyway, very efficient farm. It's got fans over here which blows them to the center. This I'm going to redesign a little bit. I want to space these fans out and get a larger spawn platform. The red X's are that monsters can spawn day or night. Yellow X means that monsters can spawn on it at night. That's the most dangerous part, is trying to get a creeper to come over. Anyway, so I'm gonna space these things out. As you can see, they're so powerful they're actually blowing me backwards. So I want to fix that. I want to space them out so I can have a larger platform and it still blows them all toward the center. And then I want to put a couple fans in the back that blows them all forward so that I can kill them. And I think those fans can blow 9 spaces, so we're talking 9 spaces that way, maybe a little bit wider. That's going to be an awesome mob platform. And I'm thinking I'll just make it all out of cobble instead of wood and reclaim all of that wood. Or I may build a chisel and use chiseled cobble. Did a little bit of work over here. I have a fluid transfer node. So now when I place dust in here and take out the clay, it'll automatically refill. I think I showed this last time. But the big one, I've done a little bit of work downstairs. Just a little. As you remember, this tiny little smelter system. Hey, creeper! Hi! You're gonna die, you know. Anyway, this basic little smelter, I sat there and smelted down gravel to build up to this large thing. If you notice, skeleton died in there. If you notice, there is a huge amount of places I can place in blocks, which is advantageous to me because... Uh-oh, lag. Okay. Because I have this thing, this breaks cobble into gravel. Now, right now I only have it going over that way. It normally comes down here as well. This sifts the gravel into these things. And the reason why I stopped this is I wanted to show you this. This is a crafter tier 2. I have a crafter tier 1 waiting for me up there, and I have this block which is used to create a crafter. But when you pick these up, and its inventory is full, right? When you pick these up, it keeps the inventory. Now this crafter, I'll show you what it does later. That filters down into this crusher, which crushes it into this. There'll be another crafter here, which goes into the crusher, which crafts here, and then it'll go out into the chest. I'll show you all of that today. I've been needing redstone, so I had to set this up specifically for the redstone. Okay, now we come up here. Okay, so this is a crafter tier 1. In fact, let me just start over. This is a machine frame. When you place this in this thing, you get a crafter tier 1. When you place crafter tier 1, you get a crafter tier 2. Crafter tier 2, you get a crafter tier 3. That's the highest one, unfortunately. So if I take this and I do this, so now I have two crafter tier 3s. This is a crafter tier 2, but if you see, it's already got energy, it's got recipes, and it's got stacks. If I place this in here, it keeps the recipes, the stacks, and the energy, and just becomes a 3. But now it doesn't stack, which is a good thing because obviously the recipes, etc. So when I place this here, it has kept all of that. It even kept the locations. I thought it might mess up the locations where the inventory was stored. So I'm going to pick up that and pick up that. This one will go here, and this one will go here. And now what I do, you see now with the tier 3, it has room for more recipes. So if I take a broken tin ore, well, let me go to recipe first. I already have the iron, copper, gold, and nickel, but if I take a broken tin, and do this, it makes it so that it will craft that. And what it does, it'll take these 4, it'll craft them, and it'll throw it into the output. The output then puts it through here, into here, and well, that's well on its way. It's going to crush, it's going to go through into here. So there was the tin that it made, and I will be setting this up here in a couple of minutes. So now we come down to a new one, and we take the aluminium, however the Brits say that, and we do this, and we apply, and it goes through and it makes them, and so on and so forth. Lead, same thing. Apply. And then the silver. Now, as you can see, there is one that will not be able to be automatically done. But that's only one of these ores that will not be able to automatically be done. There's 8 recipes, 9 ores. But it also gets these resources, so I'm not super worried about that. I'll let it just do its thing. As a matter of fact, because these are the way that they are, I'm going to separate these out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'm going to do this way. You know what? I'm not going to do this way. Because I want the flint to also have a third like that. Now all of the ores that are going to be processed using these recipes will be down here. Everything else will be on the top. And then this crushes it, throws it into here. Now same thing for these. Here's lead, so let's start with lead. And we put those in a 2x2. When we hit apply, that goes ahead and processes that. Then this crushes that, and this will show up in here. Oh, that's right. I had already started using this, so I didn't have to manually do things. Anyway, there's lead showing up. Let's go ahead and do the nickel next. Even though I only have one, I can still set the recipe. It just won't process them. Wait, that says platinum. I don't want platinum, do I? No, the platinum does not get automatically done. So now let's do the aluminum. And the iron. And the copper. And scroll down, 3 more. The tin. The gold. And the silver. Okay, so now it's going to process all of those out. I'm not going to do the same thing up here with the ores on the bottom that are being processed yet. I will eventually get to that. This, however, is going to go for... Now, as soon as I hit apply, watch what happens. It just piles through there. It's actually taking longer to get the stuff out of the inventory than it did to process it. Same with the copper. And then there will be some silver. And aluminum. And then the nickel. Tin. Gold. And lead. And now they're all being exported into here, so all I have to do is come pick up the iron, run it over here. Now I thought about this last night while I was trying to sleep. I should have built that thing right here. Oops, I may move it. I seriously may move it. But the reason why I didn't want to do that is because you have to have lava. And apparently you only need one of these because it'll only use one at a time. It'll switch back and forth, but you only need one. You have to be able to pipe lava, and I didn't think about it. This whole power plant is lava. I could have started building it this way, down that way, and had that smeltery over here. So once these are in line, I may actually move the smeltery out over here. But this is one of the cool designs about this power plant. Now this was my temporary setup. I can get obsidian through this spot. That does not have to stay there. It could be right here, and I could still get the obsidian. But since there's a lava block right underneath that, I can put a water source block, one of these transfer nodes right there, and get cobble. And then lava there, which there is lava behind that. I can put another one there, so on and so forth, all the way down, and have a ton of cobble going in to fill these things up. Now, when I start using a lot of power, that's going to be needed. Right now, not so much. I'm producing enough power for the generators that I'm currently using. But as you can see, now the iron is on both sides. There we go. It's being filled up down here. And I had just done the lead, so let's go with aluminum is next as far as the amounts that there are. Oh, blood. Okay, so apparently that creeper did die eventually. Yeah. This is what I've been doing. This little procedure here, like I says, I needed the redstone. Wait a minute. Was it this I needed the redstone for? No, I needed an ender pearl for 4 more of those transfer nodes. I have recipes sitting inside of these crafting stations, just waiting for the resources. Okay, that one's empty. I just emptied that one. That's right. That's where I had the generators. Oh my god! I'm actually caught up! Yay! Let's check this crafting station. Okay. And it looks like only the blood is left. Yes. So we come over here. This whole thing is blood. So I'm just going to do that. That will sit there and fill up. And it'll become a blood tank. I will be able to break it and pick it up via a pickaxe. And it will store all of that blood. Now, as I've stated before, I don't plan on getting into the witchery mod. But when it's time to get into witchery, the blood and other such things will come in very handy. Okay, I want to pick up the excess here. And is there excess here? Yes, there is. The cactus seeds and these crystals. And see, I need one of those transfer nodes for this right here, because this isn't going to have any extra. It's only getting supply from here. So we go in here and we see a ton of stuff, like the redstone that I've been craving. More redstone that I've been craving. Let's see, we're already carrying some of that. Let's go ahead and pick up that, and that fills our inventory. So let's go empty it, and we will get on with something else today. Ooh, I wonder, can you compost bone meal? No, you cannot. I'm getting way too much bone meal. Put that. What the heck? I'll leave these redstones in there. Oh, I needed this for something. See what I can craft with that. I don't remember. That's right, I wanted upgrades. I only have, let's see, this is the speed. So I only have 4 of the dark steel and 4 of the redstone alloy. This is what I needed. This grindstone for. I can't figure out how to make it work. I mean, I have power to it. Wait, I remember Etho playing one with a grindstone, and he had a tiny little knob on it. Let's go to grindstone. Knob grinder. Cool, I wonder what that grinder does. Quartz grindstone applied energetics. So let's look up applied. Yay, only 4 pages. Oh, Google is about to become my friend. Seriously, people, how do you... What is this? Wooden crank. I'm going to try build one of these and see if that's it. And if not, it'll go off into the void. I don't care. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and take this off of there and bring it down here. Okay, I'll try that. Really? Okay, there's probably an automatic way of doing this. That's what I need. Ah, yes. Success. Oh, I need 3 of them. Okay. Okay, that will be good. This will be great. And then I will have enough for... Oh, I need to figure out how to do redstone alloy as well. What is that? Silicone. I don't have an induction smelter. Ah, okay, so how do I make silicone? Oh, I have a ton of this stuff. Either that or that's in my other world. I know, I do have a ton of it. Okay. Can I put it in here and will it smelt down? It's going to work! Oh. Guys, I cannot tell you how happy I am to see that tiny little bar. Just that one ingot. Anyway, I've got to work a little bit on the farms over here. I'm going to have to expand that out. I need the speed upgrades. The reason why I need the speed upgrades is this right here cannot supply both that and that at the same time. So I'm going to drop 2 speed upgrades in here, possibly 1 over here, and then that should fix it all. Or possibly 2 here and 4 here. But anyway, though, that's the plan. Okay, I'm going to need some of this back, and I'm going to drop it in there and get some more heat out of that. So now I need those, make it into a cross shape. Wow, that makes 5? I did not pay attention to that. I only needed 1. Okay, so there's that. And oh, that's right, I need this over here and redstone. Technically, I only need 1 of these right now. But I'm going to go ahead and make 5. Vibrant alloy. This in the center. Right. Speed upgrade. That back where it goes, and now I hope this can accept speed upgrades. There we go. So now we take the little wrench, we right mouse click on it, and hopefully this will be able to supply both of these. It'll take a while to build up the buffer. Come on. Come on. Wow, is it going to take a while to build up the buffer. But better than nothing. So I am going to need 4 in this and 2 in that in order to make this all functionable. Probably going to have to increase this to like 3 and this to like 6. Something like that. But anyway, guys, I'm done. I'm done for right now. Let's go kill some monsters so that I can get their beautiful, beautiful drops. Okay. I sure hope that Enderman dropped a pearl. That would just be awesome. Stingy, stingy, stingy Enderman. Okay, so as always, my friends, may peace find you well.